Good morning, everybody. I got some big news. Alright, so if you've been following along with Keto Connect's journey or listening to things I've said lately, you'll know that I put Keto Connect, Matt and Mega, through like a 90-day cutting protocol as if they were doing a competition prep, and it was awesome. Like, they had great results with it. We got so motivated by the results. We're like, how can we share this and make it scalable? So we decided to make a course for it. That course is called Deeper State Keto because it's basically designed to get you into a deeper state of ketosis. And it's basically the principles that I've learned over the years of coaching and working with clients and have applied in my own contest preps. And it's basically laid out in an easy to digest online course that you can apply on your own. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been working on. It's called Deeper State Keto. It's at deeperstateketo.com, and that was the plan there. However, the big news is this. By the way, that goes live on Monday the 23rd, and if you pre-order now, it's like $50 cheaper, so jump on that if you want. The cool thing is this. I've been kind of remiss in pumping out YouTube content lately, and I don't like that. Like, I love YouTube. I love jumping on YouTube and putting out stuff for y'all. I like to connect with y'all, and I've been kind of racking my brain as far as what I can do to, what kind of theme or what kind of story or what kind of value can I add on YouTube. And I'm like, well, I'm really proud of this Deeper State course. I think it can help a lot of people. I haven't, hit anything. It's all out there. So I'm just going to do the course with y'all, and I'll document my process doing that. So for anyone that signed up to do the course, you've got kind of like a accountability factor there. I'm doing it with you. I'm right alongside with you. Any tips and tricks that I kind of reveal along the way, you can apply into your own use of the course. And I don't know, I'm really excited about this. I feel like it'll be a really good way to add value to anybody doing it. And even if you're not doing the course, like, the same principles will apply. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the course on Monday with everybody else. Boom. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit differently than it's designed to, because I did a competition prep last year. I competed in this town last year. I'm taking a couple of years off in between shows. So my goal right now is to build muscle, not necessarily to get super, super lean. So I don't want to go through the course as it's designed, because then I would get super, super lean, and I'm just not trying to do that right now. However, I do plan on getting a little bit leaner throughout this course. I'm just not trying to get competition lean. If I was to start the macros I'm supposed to start out, I would end at the macros that I was at my last competition prep, and I don't need to do that right now. So I'm going to kind of pad the calories a little bit higher, start from a higher position, and then work my way down and get leaner, but not like competition lean. However, I want to be as accurate and as legitimate as I can with this. So yesterday, I went and got my in-body test done. I took some body fat tests with the calipers, and then I also took a body fat test with the Sculpt device. And I'll go ahead and post those now. What'd you get?
I am 13.9% body fat.
And your muscle mass has?
Stay the same.
What's your protein?
30 grams.
And you are following the what program?
Robert Sykes.
Deeper State Keto.
Keto Savage. Deeper State.
Alright, y'all, just got done off the in-body. I'm at 11.2% body fat and 177.7 pounds with a predicted basal metabolic rate of 1,900 calories. So that's what we're working with so far. Oh, and my skeletal muscle mass is 90.8 pounds. So that's what we're working with there. Alright, ladies and gents, there's two different options I have here, two different apps that I'm using for tracking my body fat. One is this Sculpt device. I just picked this up the other day. So it measures muscle quality and body fat. Basically, you place this device on different segments of your muscle, front and back, and it shows you kind of what the muscle quality is and the body fat is. For whatever reason, I cannot get it to measure my chest for the life of me. I've tried a million times. But according to this last scan, I was 98.2% muscle quality, and then if I switch over to body fat, it shows, it kind of breaks it down by each body part, which is pretty cool. And it shows my current body fat percentage to be 9.4% here. And that's kind of just what it's got going on there. Now, let me take you to the other app that I'm using, which is this body tracker app. And this is what I'm using for the caliper test. So according to, basically you go in here and you go to body fat, and then I do the Jackson Pollock 7-point. You put your weight in and you put your millimeters in, and then according to my last test, which I did yesterday, my body fat was 7.58% body fat. So I think both this and the Sculpt are measuring a little bit low. The InBody said 11.2. I'm gonna go ahead and round up a little bit and say I'm 12%. So again, I think this and the Sculpt are a little bit low. I'm gonna go with the 12%. All right, so while I got my screen share pulled up here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you and illustrate how to calculate your macros, like in my situation, based off of those body fat percentages. So I'm at ketosavage.com right now, my website. I go to the macro calculator page. There's a couple directions here: input current body weight. So currently I am 176, and then always, I recommend always kind of being conservative with these body fat measurements. So the InBody says 11.2. I think the Sculpt and the pinch test was a little bit low, so I'm gonna go ahead and round up to 12%, and then that's gonna show my body fat weight at 21, lean body mass at 154, and then it's gonna show my BMR of about 1890. And then me in the off season currently, I'm gonna be at about 1.8%. I'm training 5 or 6 days a week. It's not quite like a contest prep. I'm not doing a whole bunch of cardio, so I'm gonna do 1.8, which is gonna put my total daily energy expenditure at about 3,400 calories. Now, for this course, and again, all of these videos are in detail, super detail in the course, so this is just me showing you how to do this vlog style for me. All this is gonna be explained in much more detail in the course. So in the induction phase, this is the only phase that we pay attention to with the Deeper State protocol. That's got my starting calories at about 2,380, which I would do if my primary goal was to cut down to a really lean body fat throughout this course. But like I said earlier, I'm in the off season right now. My primary goal is building muscle. I'm doing this course with y'all to illustrate things, not necessarily to get as lean as possible. I'm not trying to do a contest prep right now. So I'm going to be at 3,000 calories, but hypothetically speaking, if I was to be doing the course, ideally, like it was laid out for y'all, I would be at about 2,300 calories. The fat grams are at about 211. The protein grams are at about 90. The carb grams are at about 30. Then if you see this note down here, carb surplus, if carbs are above 10 grams, add amount over 10 to the daily protein grams. So I would say, okay, we're at 30, let's chop off 20 and add that to the protein. So that'd be 90, 100, 110. So if I was to do this course verbatim, like I recommend y'all do it, my calories and macros would be 2,382 calories, 211 grams of fat, and you can kind of round to make it like 210, 215, and then I would do about 110 grams of protein and 10 grams of carbs. That would be my starting macros. But again, I'm gonna be at 3,000 calories, and I'll break that down for what I'm gonna be doing, but this is just to illustrate what you would be doing to follow this course. And once again, all these videos are gonna be in depth, laid out for you when the course launches on Monday. All right, so a lot of people have been asking me, do I have to work out on this Deeper State Keto protocol? The answer is no, you don't have to work out. Like, you're gonna benefit from getting the nutrition dialed in alone. But nutrition and training are symbiotic in nature, so you're gonna only benefit yourself and amplify your progress if you train and have proper nutrition. And I mean, training is like awesome, like it's freaking therapy. It's meditation for me, I love it. Pushing yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, every single time you step in the gym to get better the next day than you were today. Like that's freaking awesome. That said, let's go meditate. Alright, y'all, successful leg workout in the books. I swear, that's therapy for me. Me, Crystal, and The Rock killed it. So, catch y'all next time. Kill your workouts. You're in here for 2 hours, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 45 minutes, whatever amount of time you're in here, make it the most. Make the most of it and kill it. Alright, y'all, we are here at Wright Barbecue, which is the best barbecue joint that I've found in Arkansas. There's a bunch of really good ones in Texas, but there's not too many in Arkansas. But this one's really good. There's like a line out the door right now. But I want to get the whole, before you start a program like the Deeper State Keto, it's good to like track. It's good to eat things that are easy to track. It just simplifies the process. So I'm gonna get that out of my system today and have a big meal of barbecue brisket that is not prepared by me and therefore a little harder to track. So I'm gonna go ahead and chow down on some brisket and not feel bad about it. So let's jump in this line. Alright, so I'm at the park, such a nice day. Got like birds chirping and dogs yip yapping behind me. Anyways, barbecue was delicious. They had beef ribs today. They don't normally have beef ribs, so I went to town on some beef ribs and a pound of brisket and a jalapeno cheddar sausage, and it was so good. Anyways, I got that out of my system. Now I'm ready to dial it in for this Deeper State 90 days. I'm gonna be doing it right alongside you. Man, those dogs are having a heyday. I'm gonna be doing it right alongside you. So we'll do this together. We'll succeed together. It's gonna be awesome. And again, quick little caveat. I'm not trying to get as lean as possible with this, but you know, I'm going to be just making it kind of more of a lifestyle like approach. But I'm still gonna be training my butt off. Still gonna be hitting my macros every day. I'm still not gonna be as dialed in as if I was doing a competition prep. So you can take it one step farther than what I'm gonna be illustrating. You could treat it as if you're gonna be doing a competition prep, even if you're not, and that's gonna really amplify your results. That said, I've got all kinds of crazy stuff planned for the next few months. Like I'm gonna be speaking at KetoCon in June. I'm gonna be speaking at Jimmy Moore's low carb cruise in May. It's like a 7-day cruise or something. And then I'm gonna be going to low carb USA and be traveling Crystal's competitions next week. So I've got all kinds of distractions and just like craziness, chaos going on in my life right now. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I'm still gonna hit my macros. I'm still gonna be on point, and I encourage you to as well. I mean, life is life. There's always going to be something. There's always going to be the next big thing. There's always going to be some distraction. You can't let that hold you back, and you can't let that, you know, prohibit you from getting your goals. Like, you have the power in your mind to reach whatever goal you want. And the beauty of this Deeper State protocol is that you're going to really get in tune with what your body and your mind are capable of, and your emotions are capable of. So give it your all. Be the best you can be for these 90 days and beyond, and see what you can learn from it. You know, I'm excited about this. I'm excited to be doing it alongside of you. It's gonna be good. So once again, this video is gonna go live on Sunday. Deeper State launches on Monday. There's like a $50 savings that you can take advantage of if you sign up before Monday. After that, the price goes up to $197, which is gonna be the standard price. I'll put the link to the sign up on the description below. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. This video is already getting long as it is. I'm excited about this. Let's rock this out together. Deeper State, baby, all the way.